Yes, sir, man.
Feet, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast.
Rip, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
And we back. Nah.
Hello, greetings from our couch to yours, from our couch to your car, from our mouths to your ears. What? That sounds
From our phones to your, I don't know.
From us to you, it's the Feet, Love, and Chocolate podcast. How's it going? I'm James the Trendsetter, 1/3 the feet, and then you got the
Love is in the building as per usual. Episode 84 of the Feet, Love, and Chocolate podcast. To my left of me, who we got?
Chocolate, you already know what's up, man. Last week I accidentally said love and shit. But he did a little editing and shit, fix that for me.
Because love is constantly in everything, you know what I mean? With that being said, though, shit, we are back at it again.
Is it episode 84 for real?
Yeah, gotta be. It's not 100. Shit,
it's 84.
Not 90, you know?
Damn.
What's it? 84 what? 84 what? 84 bottles of beer on the wall? I don't know. But 84 episodes in, man. Shit. I feel like we should be definitely at like 90 right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we was like really, on our shit.
I feel like we'd be like an 89.
Almost there, you know?
90. We must have dialed 6.
Give or take.
Yeah.
But that's good though. Like 6 out of 90. That's like
pretty solid.
84 out of 90. That's a passing
efficient
grade for sure.
That's a great shooting percentage, man, you know?
For sure.
Word.
Stephen
You take
Curry
84
numbers.
shots in a game though. Like
Stephen Curry numbers, man, you feel me? No? Not Steph?
Nobody's taking 84 shots in the game. And you shouldn't.
unless you're James Harden, but
What's the most he took in the game?
Like 60, right?
Not 60
like
points.
20 something maybe.
Who knows? Congrats to Steph, though, beating that 3-point.
Word.
Nigga's the number one shooter, right? Number one 3-point shooter?
In the world, in
All
history
time.
of all time.
I used to hate
counting.
Steph Curry too.
What? Really?
They hate greatness.
It was only because it was like 2016. I'm like,
The Warriors
fuck
are, like,
these
too
niggas,
good.
man. Like these niggas breaking the league. Oh, this nigga Steph Curry's a bitch. But like actually, like seeing him still be consistent in hoop without Kevin Durant or Clay, it's like
That's so
Wow.
sad.
It's just him and Draymond real duo, to be honest with you. He's not the Splash Bros. His Splash Brick.
it's Donkey Bros.
Brick Splash. Splash Brick.
Brick Splash.
See, I niggas clown Draymond Green, but Draymond Green's a key role player, man.
Duh,
Of course,
nobody shit
yeah.
on him. I just said it's the Steph and Draymond duo for real. That's the real slept on duo. This nigga Draymond fills up the stat sheet like no other.
Word. He's on my fantasy team. He'll finish with 8
Bro,
points, like
3
8
steals.
points, but like have like 54 fantasy points off of rebounds, blocks, assists, steals.
all that.
You're
He's all around.
You're a real complete player.
they
His
counted-
kids are gonna be nice as fuck. Then
Yeah. Does he have kids?
he has a son.
I mean, that not necessarily, though. Michael Jordan's son ain't that great at ball. Respect.
But Draymond Green's IQ
Where's
is-
that nigga at?
You know what I mean?
But Draymond Green's IQ is just so crazy, and it's like I feel like his kids are just
Defensive
gonna
IQ, don't do that, Sean.
I mean, like...
defensive IQ as well.
But I'm
That's
trying
what I
to...
said. Defensive IQ.
I'm just-
Offensive, yeah, but
Playmaking.
I'm just saying in general, though, like, with the correlation, is like, it might not be there just because you don't know if your kids want to play ball, you know?
yeah, true, you shouldn't force that upon your kid type shit.
Yeah.
Like you think, nah.
It's like imagine he was a fighter, you know, or just take any fighter for example, right? Like Mayweather. Say he has a son. Do you think Mayweather wants his son to fight? Probably not, because like he's been in the boxing world. He's like, yo, I know the risk. I know the fact
Well,
that
that's different. That's because that's like you're getting beat the fuck up for money. Like
But if I'm Muscle Floyd Mayweather, it's like I'm nice though. I can teach my son to be nice. Who knows? Like he might try it.
you never know. You never know.
It's just like with Bronny and them.
yeah,
Them niggas is
Do you think all of them are gonna be as nice as LeBron or just like to that level? I think Bronny got the potential, but
yeah.
like, other two
no,
are
don't
just too
sleep on
young.
don't sleep on Bryce. Don't sleep on Bryce.
Those are too
because that
young.
nigga grew
yeah. He's
crazy.
taller than Bronny now, right?
Yeah, if any, like by an inch or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the LaMelo effect. Shout out LeVar Ball, man. You the GOAT, for real, for real.
LeVar, stop. Tell the league to stop playing with Liangelo, please.
Leangelo Ball.
Which is so ugly. Like it's like so like the shit that he gets. Like it's just like
He's nice.
word. Like why
He's
are they right
nice.
here like his ass? Like what happened? Like they played him.
They
like,
need to hit on
15
somebody.
minutes.
They just need to hit on somebody.
I'm jacking this because the shit that happened in China. That's why
Which
they're
is
not
so
fucking him.
ugly. Which is so ugly.
Oh, he got arrested? Oh.
I feel like that ever since that point, it's just been like, yeah, we not fucking with this nigga at all. That's what I
sad.
feel.
He
Because
sold
what else
sunglasses.
happened? Because what else
Yeah.
happened? Like, he's not shitty. It shows in his... Every time he plays 15 minutes, he scores 15 points. That's one efficient fucker. He's going to get you a bucket no matter what. I don't know. Shout out IT for coming back, too.
Hey, and dropped to what, 15 in his debut, right?
19.
19?
Yeah, but I hate the fact that the Lakers took him because you're gonna sign him for a 10-day and then
when everybody's out of COVID protocols.
But here's the thing, though. What's going on with the
the
Lakers though? Since you brought it up, LeBron, AD.
I don't give a fuck
It's because
about
Frank
the
Vogel's a shitty coach. Well, I want to say
Well,
he's a
niggas
shitty coach.
niggas
but
are also injured too now.
It's also the players. The players have been very like they haven't been playing. Like Russell Westbrook watching ball. This, that, and third. Niggas not crashing boards.
yeah,
like,
it's just.
that's not a coach's problem.
But it's the coach is like. I feel like it's like both of them. It's the players and the coach. Frank Vogel has all his star power and he can't make it work anyhow.
Niggas
And he's
also-
a defensive
Now
coach.
look,
The Lakers.
but niggas are also injured too, though. You gotta think about that.
Who's
though.
injured?
Is AD still not hurt?
He just got
Well, he
hurt.
just got hurt.
Exactly.
But that was
that's
shitty
like-
before that.
Yeah.
He was the one that was saying like, yeah, we're not a playoff contending team. Like he was playing at that point.
But he's one of the people playing shitty on that team.
Even Shaq said it. Shaq was like, I'm always hearing about LeBron James. It's not a third. You're the second best. I have not heard a word about you. Like, just play better or something. I don't know. But yeah, Lakers is doing shitty. Donovan Mitchell's having a real quiet season, averaging 27. Like nobody's really talking about him like that.
That's a good thing.
Oh shit.
Nah,
Sleep, fly under the radar. Then
They
playoffs
gonna
come.
figure it out. He's
Yeah.
gonna be in. He's
I
gonna
think
be
it's
big
because
talk
like
in the
it's just because
playoffs.
it's like he's chopping again. Utah's having another good year just to like not like really go anywhere in the playoff. Well, I
Which
mean they
hope
be
they
going
do.
places.
I hope they do. People want the Suns to go. I don't. I want the Jazz to take it this year.
I don't know the Suns. I fuck with the Suns because last year it was like like the Lakers were in here, the Suns aren't like that, but like they're showing that they're still like them niggas, like they're still consistent. Like they're the Western Conference like team.
Yeah.
Like we made it to the finals. Like I fuck with that. Like they got something to prove and they proven it.
Cat's also having a quiet season.
The Cat's a bitch. I don't like Cat.
What? Averaging 24.
I just think he's like soft as fuck.
When he was violating, who was it? It was it Giannis? Was it Giannis?
It was Jimmy Butler, but he wasn't really violating. Jimmy
Nah.
Butler's son, Cat.
No, I'm trying to think about it. It was
Joel Embiid.
it Joel Embiid? Well, after he did something, he definitely posterized somebody and then walked away and was like, "Oh yeah, little
He's
baby,
small.
yeah, he's small or something." Who was it?
Maybe, what is it? Was it against
I think it was-
Lakers?
yeah, I think it was Anthony Davis.
Oh, it was AD.
But that nigga's like that though.
Yeah, he's definitely nice, but
He's probably the best shooting big that there is.
Or
Stats wise, huh?
Or Porzingis?
yeah. You said over Porzingis?
Yeah.
Stop it.
No.
Shoot like
Nah,
Porzingis
yeah,
can shoot.
but
but-
Cat's definitely one of the best shooters.
Yeah, like stats wise. Apparently, I saw a stat. I'm
He
not
has
gonna-
like he averages like the only person averaged like 50% from the field and then like 40% from the
some
three-point.
shit. He's not though. He's pretty good. NBA is good, man. I mean, right now everybody's in COVID shit.
Word.
Bulls been doing
This is
nice.
scary though. Like New York had a record case number like 21,000, and the record before that was Florida with 14,000. So that's like a 7,000 new case increase.
So that means New York is a spring break place now.
No, New York.
Not,
is
shit,
just-
not Brooklyn. Not Brooklyn. Shit.
Somewhere in New York, because they made Florida the hot spot. And they niggas knew what it was in Florida, COVID here, but it was so free. It's like, hey, we down there with it. That's what I'm saying. So is New York it now?
Hell no. Hell no.
Omicron got you niggas.
Shit,
You know?
man. I don't know what happened, but I got my vaccine, so I thought it was gonna be good and sweet. So would that be though? I thought niggas would be chilling. That's what they said, right? Get
Well,
get the vaccine and niggas will be fine, right?
It's a new variant. And
Exactly.
there's mad people that aren't vaccinated, so I think it's the new variant doesn't work with the vaccine. or
So with
some
that
shit
being
like
said, then right, it's
You have
gonna
to get a new vaccine.
exactly. So with that being said, it's gonna be a constant cycle of a new
A new
variant.
one, yeah.
And not enough people got vaccinated from the last one, so it's gonna be a constant cycle. When does it end? When does it end, James? Let me know.
when everybody gets vaccinated, I guess. I don't know.
Nah, nigga, you can't get everybody vaccinated. It's not gonna work like that. They already tried that. Not
And
working.
people didn't go
Didn't work. They was offering bread. Niggas didn't take it. Some
because
niggas
nobody
did.
trusts it, or the government or whatever. Nobody just trusts the vaccine.
So with that being said, though, what does it end? Huh? What's the next step?
Is COVID ever gonna end?
Nah, well,
this the
are we
norm?
talking about COVID or are we talking about viruses? Because viruses.
I don't know.
obviously
That's
not
all these
viruses.
variants are coming from COVID apparently, and they're about to say. I saw some shit. They said that COVID and the Omicron's gonna make a new super variant and some
To
shit.
make the
Like,
super delta or some shit like that.
The super Omicron.
what the fuck is going on, bro?
The Delta 19 Omicron.
Bro, I have no idea.
Are y'all tired of COVID though? Like,
Tired? Well,
So are
thankfully,
we fed up? Are we fed up?
at this point, like you said, it's the normal, and thankfully, it hasn't personally affected me. So it's not like I'm like fuck, like you know what I mean. Like I gotta deal with it. Like for me, it's just I just gotta wear a mask in public and just do what I gotta do.
I mean, respectfully, fuck COVID-19, fuck the virus. But with that being said, I can't do nothing about it but complain.
Go back and do what? COVID gone. What's gonna happen? Like, y'all niggas really walking out here without no mask?
No, I actually
normal.
Like, I'm vaccinated, and like I don't like, I know, like, I go to places where, like, oh, masks are required, but I still wear my mask so, like, people don't recognize me. Like, I just, like, I fuck with the discreetness and the secrecy. Like,
well, here sometimes niggas really just be like, damn, niggas don't have no mask in the car, and niggas forget, and it's like, I am fully vaccinated, so let me run in real quick.
That makes sense.
They be like that sometimes, but if the new variant don't care, it's like mask up regardless.
Yeah, I'm wearing a mask regardless. So I mean,
you know.
Tight, man. Niggas weeks. Anything happened within the week?
it worked. It's starting to get to me. I keep saying I'm getting more and more burnt out every week, but it's gonna stop one day, right? So let's just burn myself out now and
self-care days. Take self-care days.
Up on that meditation wave, you know.
Yoga, maybe.
Baths.
Meth?
Baths.
Like bath. Oh, okay.
Like soaps.
What did you say?
Baths.
Oh, I said meth. I was like,
what did he say?
Nigga said Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez is meth?
The song? Is you dumb? Is it crack?
Oh, is it crack?
What's happening? Meth you smoking? He just dropped a new album. We'll talk about that later though. But my week,
we already talked about it, I think, or at least James did.
I did.
Well, I mean, I ain't talk about it 'cause I ain't listen to all of it.
I didn't peep yet. I'm just liking on the music. But yeah, your week, man.
My week overall, all right. Saw a lot of my family. A lot of people I had not seen before in a very long time. People, like, it's weird because you know how, like, you go through that cycle of, like, oh, yo, you don't remember me? Like, I used to change your diapers when you were this year old. You don't remember me? Like, no, I was 4 or 5 years old. It's like, I didn't remember you. Like,
I was 45 years in diapers?
Not like that. Like, just in general, like, oh, the last time I saw you were like 4 or 5. You don't remember me? Little, like I remember you was like this tall. Like, how I'm supposed to remember you? Like, I don't know you. And it's like, I got certain family members. It's like, oh, Sean, you don't remember me? This, that, and the third. That's how you do it. They'll get offended that I don't remember them as a young age. And it's like, I'm older now. You never reintroduce yourself. So it's a two-way street. You're a stranger to me, but you're a grown person. So it's like, you can talk and introduce, like, hey, I'm your such and such. I'm this, that, and the third. So it's like, you know what I mean? You can't feel offended if I don't show you as much love as I need to, I guess, or I don't know, because I don't know you. I don't know you. The bottom line, I don't know you. I don't know you. Besides that, you know what I mean? Give out a couple of haircuts, you know what I mean? Lace them on massage real quick, you know what I mean? Barber page coming soon, you know, coming soon. Still working on the graphics for that, you know what I mean? So if you got any art people right now that's on the whip up a little design for a nigga, man, DM me, DM them page, get in contact with me, you know what I mean? You will be paid well. Music a little bit, you know what I mean? Got back to the Walmart, you know what I mean? Back to the work.
Shitty.
I thought now niggas go in with disappointment, so I'll never get disappointed. You feel me? So with that being said, though, it was alright. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was gonna be much worse. Just leave it at that. Like, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than it was. And overall, like, I was chilling. Definitely, it's not as easy as my other job, just because it's a bigger store, more orders, and like more shit going on. So, but I expected worse. So I wasn't too disappointed. You know what I mean? But besides that, though, chilling, you know what I mean? A lot of running around fixing shit, you know what I mean? Damn near remodeled the whole bathroom. So if niggas need any bathroom, bro, I blessed my mom like early Christmas gift, like new faucets, new piping under the faucets,
even like shower yourself, door,
shower head, you know what I mean? Shower arm, all types of shit. Shout out to my uncle, with helping him, they changed the pipings under the sink. But besides that, though, nigga dolly with that shit, you know what I mean? So real handyman over here, you know what I mean, trying to get my jack of trade skills up, you know what I mean?
Real handyman.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shit, out here fixing steps, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Whatever you need. You need somebody to remove some shit, put something in, cut your man's hair, cook you a meal. I do it all. Make content on the internet, I do it all. What can't he do? That's the next question. What can't he do? He can do it all. What can't he do?
Guard me, imagine.
Imagine.
Shit, Kyrie, where you at, nigga? Come on, we can see who has the better handles. You know where I'm at. With that being said, Rashad, how was your week, man?
Week was regular deck, you know, finished school.
Oh yeah,
to an extent.
Finals.
I finished. Like, I don't gotta go to school, but I still got work to do and shit. But yeah, internship. That's about it.
No, the fact that you mentioned school, my final grades did come out. Niggas did peep them shits. And final grades, yo. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like I said, expect disappointment. You won't get disappointed, right? You know what I mean? But
You got B's and C's.
Actually, it was straight B's except for one class. You know what I mean? But with that being said, that class I thought I was gonna fail. I thought I was really gonna fail and take an L on it. But my professor did come through and bless the niggas. So
With the C plus.
you know what I mean? Niggas did get a little D with that. So with that being said,
Yo.
it was like
You have to take it again.
I'm gonna take it again. I'm gonna take it again. You
thank
know what I mean?
God.
Like I'm good. But with that being said, though, it's like niggas missed a couple weeks. Niggas took an L because some niggas tried to backdoor me. It's a whole
that class?
Yeah, it's that class. It was a whole situation with
Ew.
that. Niggas had to take a 0 for the assignment. So with that being said, niggas still managed to come out with a D and pass the class. But hey man, c'est la vie. On to the next one. On to the next one, man.
On to the next one, indeed.
Yeah, spring semester coming up, man. Get your money up, not your funny up. Stay focused.
Spring semester. Oh, that shit's gonna be hell.
I don't know about that,
It's the
man.
last
No, it is.
semester
It
now.
is. It is.
It's, yeah, last spring semester ever. Oh,
It's going to be hell.
Oh.
For me, at least. I already know it's coming up. I don't like it. Damn, niggas about to grad. Yo. I'm crying. You crying? No, you said you getting lit.
So we walking across the stage with bottles, man. We popping champagne on
Sean
stage.
loves more.
Hey,
Nigga pops up there, starts spraying on.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a movie on stage,
They
man.
go to shake his hand. Got me up, nigga. You made it too.
See, I've already plotted out my graduation, like,
Party?
not fit, but like
Party?
celebration.
You say you want to go out the country or something?
Yeah, I'm on a cruise with it, man. I'm on a cruise with it. You feel me? I'm on a cruise.
I mean, you gotta go to
I'm on a
We was
boat with
just
it.
talking about the other day.
It's about the experience of going again. When's the last time you been there?
My niggas, ever since COVID, I haven't been on vacation in 2 years for real.
Exactly.
Last vacation I was in Mexico.
Exactly. So it's the fact you can go back and it's a different atmosphere. You're in a different mindset.
Like, I'm graduating.
You're a different person. You got like tattoos. Niggas out here got their long hair. You a different breed.
And a degree, nigga.
And a degree.
And a degree.
And he educated. What can he do?
Imagine.
You know what I mean?
Gotta go.
Shit. I mean, the choice is yours. You know what I mean?
The choice is yours.
The choice is yours. Red pill or blue pill. You know what I mean?
The hard way or the easy way.
Shit. Rabbit hole or wake up and act like it was a dream. With that being said, the new Matrix movie is coming out. So,
Are you gonna watch that?
With Keanu Reeves, right?
shit, I'm not gonna lie. I did like the Matrix franchise, the little trilogy.
But it ended. What the fuck is going on? Like, how they get back in the Matrix and
Nigga, the Matrix never ended, nigga. It never did. Because we are in the Matrix still.
You think we live in a
the
simulation
metaverse.
for real though?
Yeah,
I
the
definitely believe in
metaverse,
simulation
the
theory.
The metaverse, we are.
I definitely believe in simulation
I think we live in
theory.
a simulation because bro, my power went out. Like, and my Xbox shut off.
And you said turn on and it came on.
Like, I turned it on, and like my quick resume worked for 2K. How the fuck does that make sense? Like, it literally brought me back to the same spot I was in. Like, I was in my apartment, blah 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 blah
Oh,
blah.
that's normal though.
But my Xbox turned off. Like,
It still does that.
No, like there was no electricity going to it. So how would it be like able to like remember where it was and shit? If it was just
Technology, nigga. I don't.
simulation.
Nigga
That
said
shit don't make sense.
technology.
How the fuck I call you? What the fuck is FaceTime? Like, what is that? How I can see you through my phone?
That's like the worst part about it. I'm talking about like simulation theory as in like deja vu shit. As in like you thinking about somebody, right? And then that person randomly appears type shit in the
Not
same
deja
day.
vu. Speak of the devil.
I'm just talking about like in general, like two different occurrences, like deja vu, and then like prime example today. Like I thought about somebody today, right? And like as I was driving to the location, I seen that person I thought about. Explain that, nigga.
Manifestation.
I ain't even speaking to the world, man. That's just a simulation going off of my brain. Shit, I don't know, man. Everybody's simulations
Are
that
y'all
own.
real?
What is real? You know, you wake up and you
Y'all be mad as shit.
Listen. Think about this, right? We about to blow y'all brain for a minute, right? Think about this. What happens when you dream, right? You go to sleep, right? And you make up an entire reality in your dream, right? Whatever you want, whatever your mind could think of, that's your reality at the time while you're sleeping, right? So what happens when you wake up? You just create a different reality just when you're awake. When you're awake, you walk around, all the things you see, all the things you perceive, because everybody's perception is their own. You know that, right? So when you wake up, right, your whole world that you see through your own two eyes is what you see. You don't even see through your eyes. You see through the things behind your eyelids. The eyeball just gets that picture to that thing.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're not even seeing what you really seeing though. It's whatever you perceive.
This nigga's talking bullshit.
I'm not talking bullshit.
Yeah.
You gotta think on a third level.
That's how the eye fucking works, my nigga. Like, all
All right. So look,
I get it.
regardless, it's the fact that when you wake up, you really just make up your entire reality. Though, is that not true?
No. I feel like shit's just like, all right, let's pick up where you left off. Like
In the simulation, exactly. It's like a big ass GTA game, man. You're your own mind character in your own game.
I wouldn't say that because I be flying around everywhere. I be having mad shit.
You just choose not to. You could do all that stuff you want to do right now. What's stopping you?
The ability that I can't do that.
Like what?
If I wanted to fly right now, I can't just fly. I've tried before.
I don't think you would have bad
I've
enough.
tried before.
I don't think you would have bad enough.
Nah, I want it pretty bad.
Man, I don't think you would
But I'm
have
gonna be pretty mad if like if niggas just like really like woke up like in a tube like
in the Matrix.
where like it just found out like everything was like not real. I'd be like, damn, like
I don't know. I've been having like mad vivid dreams lately.
about women.
But one of them was sad, or one of them was like I reconnected with my ex or something like that. It was something crazy. It was something like that. I don't know.
And he was like, damn, maybe I should call her.
Fuck no.
Word.
Fuck no. But I don't know. I've been having like 2 vivid dreams, and they've all kind of been like very emotional. To be honest with you, I just been emotional overall, low key. I'll be chanting myself a lot.
And I'm always talking to myself.
Some vulnerable shit.
You got to, man. You can't be real with yourself. Who you be real with?
Well, not true.
Gotta keep it 1,000 with yourself at least.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bare minimum.
A vulnerable podcast. I can just vent.
Talk to the camera, man. If somebody listens.
I wanted to at one point, but like I'm out that state now. Or maybe I'll just have to start to get into it, but I don't know. I hate hearing shit that I have to hear, but I know I have to hear it.
That's for everybody though.
That's the truth, man. Truth hurts. Would you rather hear it, right?
It hurts, but it's just like I know. Like you're telling me something that I know though. Like, I don't know. Something with my dad, like the whole job shit right now. Like niggas out of a job. Not really out of a job. Like I just got a transfer. Then he's talking to me about always being late. This, that, or third. Like he's just telling me shit that I know. And I was telling whatever he told me. Me and Dieter was driving somewhere, and I was just telling him. Me and Dieter are so funny. I really fuck with that nigga heavy. Like me and Dieter are fucking hilarious. It was like one of the lo-fi beats, right? And I was just like, we was just like, you know how niggas do like no, like you know how like
Niggas be freestyling?
no niggas do like interludes over like a background song,
Yeah.
like J. Cole in the studio just talking over some shit.
Yeah.
That's what me and DJ did.
Over a lo-fi beat?
Yeah, over a lo-fi beat. And I was just like, I was like, yo, and I'm gonna tell you over this lo-fi beat, and we just started doing like we just started just rapping some shit or just doing that, and I was just talking. I was just like, yeah, nah, like there's just certain things that I know I have to change. Like the way I'm living right now is like
It's not sustainable.
I have to change it. I have to stop playing with myself for real. Like.
Look, 2022. If you need a staple or starting point, nigga, New Year's for new people, man.
Fuck that. Start now.
That's what I'm saying. It's gotta start now.
But here's the thing, though, right? Random acts of change don't happen randomly. You need a jumping off point, or you need a big motivator. A lot of people, what they try to do is the new year as that new motivator. You can start today. You can start tomorrow.
No, I have the motivation.
But tomorrow turns into yesterday.
Exactly.
I seen the Everest commercial.
You know what I mean? Shit. What are you doing right now? Get off the couch. Apply.
Word.
ICDC college. You know what I mean? All that.
I don't know. Like, I know what y'all saying, but it's just at the same time, I'm not like this because I'm like this, though.
It's just.
Or am I like this because I'm like this? I'm jacking half, especially when it comes to schoolwork. Me being late when it comes to schoolwork, it's COVID. I was never this way. The moment niggas switched to online and niggas like, oh, you can just turn this in at this point. Lack leisure, niggas just.
So use it as an excuse.
See, that's like you're right. But at the same time, I'm also not wrong. Like COVID really fucked niggas up school wise though.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. With life, it comes about the challenges. If you can oversee the challenges, right, you will be great. You'll be successful. But if you take that as an excuse and be like, all right, I'm gonna use this to blame it for my downfall, you're not gonna go nowhere.
That's not even a downfall though.
It's a
me
hiccup.
being late to my work, like I still do what I have to do. I still get the good grades though. Like it's not that it works, but it's not the best way it's working. If that makes sense, you see what I'm saying?
But look, so now you're talking about two different things. You talking about late to work or late as in like
late turning in work.
Okay.
Well, me being late to work, like
that's two different things though.
okay,
What's your excuse? What's your excuse for being late to work though?
The fact that it's just like it's like there's really no consequence. But granted, it's my there isn't. PTO. I could. There's so many ways for me. Like,
but here's the thing, though, right? Here's the thing that just comes down to a personal like you as a person being like, I take pride in not being late. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. That's why my main thing is like, I don't want to be a stereotype of, oh yeah, black people are always late to things. So I pride myself on always being punctual and or early to stuff. That's why I try and or never be late to things. You don't give a fuck. It's plain and simple. You don't give a fuck. So niggas will gladly.
We can't do that because there's when it's real serious. Like I'm a.
You're gonna be on time for things you want to be on time for.
The service for your dad. Like you said 10, but woke up at 8. Like yo, Jay, we got to be on time. There's a certain shit where just like niggas. What word is? And then that's the thing. My parents told me like you got to stop saying Walmart is just Walmart though.
But
like,
Walmart,
it's your job. But it is just fucking Walmart. They say you got to think about it like it's your job. And I was like, yeah, y'all niggas is right because like the habit that I'm in now, like.
But I feel like Walmart doesn't even operate as like it being your job like already though. So it's like kind of I feel like just working at Walmart, it's easy to just say like fuck it, like because it's just Walmart.
It's literally Walmart. It's literally Walmart.
It's just Walmart.
Like I don't know. I don't know. Just overall though, not even like I said, my procrastination problem's a fucking issue. Like bad. Me being late to stuff, that's also an issue as well in the long term. Financially, like niggas is like I'm not where I'm supposed to be at all. Like at all. If I really would tell y'all, like,
well, like you can say that now.
But you
then,
can
like,
change that.
That's what I'm saying. I know it could change, but I'm just saying, like,
that.
just thinking about shit, like, I'm really like not in a.
It's gonna be a process to change shit, but you gotta like. It's gonna seem like a long time now, but when you finally get to the point where you want to get it, it's gonna seem like such a short journey.
It's not gonna take long. I just know that I have to do it. That's why I can't wait till I get this job back. Like, I'm waiting to get my.
Are you gonna stay there?
I'm transferring to my boat now.
Oh shit!
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
so
shit.
once that transfer comes through, like I'm valid, like.
The good Walmart. That's funny.
Yeah, we switch. We not doing. I'm not trying to see the same niggas. Hopefully, it's new management. Well, it is gonna be new management, but hopefully not on the same type of BS.
Okay. I think the best advice I give you right now with anything you're trying to do,
just cut the shit.
Get
your shit.
In regards to like the way you act, your finance situation, your attitude situation, like your effort situation. All those things you can like change on your own being, but you have to start off with the habit and then turn that habit into a lifestyle, you know? So what they say, it takes 2 weeks to build a habit and then 3 months to turn that into a lifestyle.
Some shit like that, like it's 90 days or something.
90
like
days to turn into like a lifestyle.
I didn't hit the 3 months. I always knew that the 2 week shit like.
Yeah, that's you get the habit instilled in you, and after that, it's more of a determination in the fact that like, okay, I'm gonna persist with it. I'm gonna keep doing it. So it's like second nature, you know. So if your thing right now, your problem is being late, pride yourself on being punctual. Things you have to do so you would never be late. Waking up early, setting out your clothes the day before. Making sure you have a set schedule of this is what you have to do with this time, this is what you do at this time. Make sure you have a set list. You feel me? You're just writing shit down, just being organized. You know what I mean? Like I told you, like I used to be like you, man. I used to be late, misguided. Didn't you know what I mean? I used to be
crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know what it is. But regardless, niggas had to change slowly but surely. I got there, just baby steps.
It's like I do my own shit. I understand the schedule shit. I do my own shit, but it's just like on my time.
Exactly. But here's the thing.
What is time?
Shit, time
is relative.
Time is something that we don't get back. That's exactly what time is. And I feel
like look, you gotta think about it like this. Like you have your own time, but like that time is also part of the big clock. That's everybody's time. Like time is just like one thing. Like your own time is like everybody's time. Like you're all sharing the same. Like the second that just passed, that second passed for everybody. If that makes sense.
It's that what you do with that second is gonna be monumental in the grand scheme of things. If you waste it or you actually utilize it. That was a moment.
Yes, that was a moment.
Yeah.
Think about that. All this shit y'all telling me, like, trust me, I'm not stupid. It's not like I'm stubborn. Like, oh no, but like,
so why you not changing that?
Just because right now, like, I gotta finish the moment. I think me changing to new semester, like, next semester, I want to turn everything in on time. I don't want to be that nigga. Like, yo, can I get the extension? Like, I don't want to be that nigga. I want to, and this is like my major. Like, this is what I'm doing for life. Type shit, not for life, but this is my, like, when I get out of college, like, this is my shit. Like, I have to stop fucking around with it like it's some game. Like, I really got to be like, yo, like, if I don't learn it now, where I'm gonna learn in the field. I mean, yeah, you can learn in the field, but it's just like,
But here's
might as well take the advantage now.
But here's the thing, though, right? In your opinion, why you think you fucking around? Because you don't care.
No, it's just like, is this gonna sound arrogant? But it's just like,
I'm that nigga.
no, not that I'm not that nigga, but like,
Who are you?
when I get that, like, if like the fact that niggas allow me to be late and turn in stuff, allow me to be like, oh, like I can do it next time.
Oh, you was taking advantage of niggas.
No, it's not taking advantage.
But it's just
like,
the fact there's no
How is he
rule.
supposed to like want to be on time if there's no consequence for being late? I get what you're saying.
That's the thing. It's called self-discipline. It's self-discipline.
But like, if the vibe they're giving off is like it's okay, Rashad. Like you're good. Like it's like the professors are telling him it's okay to do that. Like it's.
No, it's okay, but it's just like, no, you are right. I do need self-discipline. That's what my dad was telling. He just telling me, like, yeah, like you and your, well, not DJ, because DJ's better than me, but it's like, yeah, you need self-discipline. That's a fact. Like, I know I need that, and I have it to an extent, but I'm really not. Like, I do it when I want to do it. Like, I'm not built like that, though. Like, I'm not.
Niggas should have played an organized sport. I think that's what it is. You should have played an organized sport.
DJ said that too. He was like, yo, you not being on a team. Like, you're not playing a sport.
You not playing the sport fucks up. Like, any athlete knows.
Yeah, like,
any athlete knows,
DJ
bro.
did say
that's
that.
what it is, bro.
DJ said that.
Sports really be helping the niggas.
Self-discipline?
Yes, bro.
But explain James. Was he going on the team?
Like
he
James
played basketball. He played basketball.
I played AAU for 2
Yeah.
years.
He played basketball. He knows what to be
But
a part of
we
a
can't
team.
do that because my born a certain
See,
way.
you could find an excuse for everything.
No, like there's the restrictions. After the surgery, I could not do gym for a year and a half to 2 years. Like doctors know, like I can't.
What about before that though?
Niggas on the YMCA team. I was into drums at that point. I wasn't a sports guy.
Exactly. He was an individual, man. You ain't want to be a team player. It's understandable.
You know, why are you making that shit sound bad?
I'm trying to diagnose the situation to help you out.
An individual player from one of the
See, remember what niggas said before the niggas started? Niggas don't want to hear the truth.
But don't turn what I like though into like a
no. That's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? He's saying like me playing drums is like nigga, nah.
No, look, but what I'm saying,
I know what you're saying, but
what I'm
because
saying,
DJ
though,
said that too. Like me not playing the sport, like definitely like is that like he can see how that. Kind
nah,
of
but like what I'm trying to get at though is like all my athletes out there that's listening, you understand like the self-discipline and knowing that you got to be on yourself as much as you have to be committed to whatever you're doing is a very important thing because it teaches you life skills like sports, being committed, like hard work, dedication, like relying on others, being able to focus, being able to be a leader. Like it's a lot of stuff that sports teaches you about life. Working with people that are assholes, like being under a coach that doesn't give a fuck about anything but himself or his job. You know what I mean? It helps you. It's so many parallels that like really translate to life.
You can learn a lot of life lessons. From
Exactly.
sports.
You know what I mean? Like ideally, like I'm not gonna say prime example is football, but like football in general teaches you a lot of life lessons, and it's like I'm thankful that I did what I did. I'm thankful I played football, I learned the game, and I enjoyed it. And then I'm thankful that I stuck to it to the point where I learned that like at a certain point it's not about having fun anymore. It's about a business aspect of it. Same thing with life though. Like at one point you're a kid and having fun, but at the same time you got to get serious. You got to figure out what the fuck you going to do because at this point you playing with people's money, people's food on the table. You know what I mean? Like coaches at a certain level in NFL, college, they don't give a fuck, nigga. They trying to provide for their family, put food on the table. So at this point, they're not worried about if you having fun or not, if you playing or not, or whatever the fuck you doing. They need to eat. They got bills to pay. They got mortgage. You know what I mean? They got kids, college tuition to focus about. So that's just life, man. At a certain point, have fun, learn what you need to learn, and go on about your business, man.
See, and that thing you said, like, it's basically like that. You said something that made me think about, like, work hard now, play later.
Yeah.
I have to take that into accountability, like.
Because you get into this stage where you can't be playing around no more. Like
That's what I'm saying, and I'm going to be real honest. Like, I got real comfortable in how my parents are. Like, I got real comfortable in how I was brought up.
how niggas is just chill?
No,
like how?
meaning, like, because, to me at least, because my parents, like, they're not, at least to me, I don't think they're comfortable. I got a nice house, this, that, and the third. Like, how I was brought up, like, I got real comfortable in, like, their financial situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I don't got to, like, oh, my parents going to be there for me, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm getting at the age where it's, like,
You're not
these
always gonna
niggas
be
could
there,
go
yeah.
at, like, God forbid, but these niggas could go at any moment. And if that were to happen,
Where you
I'm
at?
not, like, suitable at all. So, like, that's been playing in my head of, like, yo, you got to really, like, build for yourself type shit. Like, niggas got to get to that point because, like I said, this shit that I know is just, like, niggas got to just get there. And I'm going to, like I said, but.
Yeah. C'est la vie, what they say, right? Such is
Like
life.
shit. Yeah, it's just shit. I don't know.
You will figure it out, man. You got time. You got time.
Type.
You got time, man. You know what I mean? Shit, you need help. You feel me? You need advice. Somebody that been through it. You know what I mean? Sean, how you get an apartment? Sean, how you pay the rent? Sean, how you do this? How you cut my hair? Sean, how you? Let me know. You know what I mean? I could give a little 2 cents input, because that's all life is, man. Somebody that's been through it and knows what it's about, putting somebody else on. Because I wouldn't know shit if somebody ain't tell me. Self-independence and looking up shit on your own is part of it, but hand to hand, like, demonstration, along with that too, hand to hand combat is important in life, but like demonstration and showing you, putting you on is a big part of that too, you know. Cause shit, somebody had to teach somebody how to fish. You know what I mean? The very first person in the world had to learn from somebody else. If that was the case, nobody would be eating. Somebody had to teach somebody else how to hunt for the first time. You're not alone, y'all.
Teach a man to fish and he'll eat forever, or some shit like that.
You don't even know the quote.
Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man how to fish, he'll eat
for his lifetime. Yeah,
same shit, whatever.
Shit, I'm trying to teach people how to fish, man. Come see me, man.
Fisherman love, but
no, that's Mills, man. Fisherman Mills. Yo, shout out Mills, man. Real outdoorsman.
For real.
Man had his birthday maybe last week, 2 weeks ago.
A week and a half ago.
Week and a half ago. You know what I mean? Shout out Mills. But yeah, teaching people how to fish all day, all night.
Since I feel like we always talk about like our age group being like pregnant. Like, I feel like that's a fact. Because I was talking with my friend the other day, and we were talking about this girl, and he was like, yeah, she has twins. I'm like, so you're gonna like that? You're gonna follow through? He's like, yeah, like I like her. I'm like, but like, there's no honor in being a stepdad. Like, you're about to, like, those 2 kids not gonna fuck with you. Like, you're supposed to, like, I told him, like, you're supposed to like go in that household and not have any power, but be able to like take care of everything. Like, that's not cool. Like, I wouldn't do that. And he's like, well, it's like hard to find like girls our age without like having kids. And I was like, I mean, shit. I mean, I guess, but doesn't
it's
that
hard to find girls our age without having mans. Everybody's took.
Taking my kids are men.
Everybody's took. Like, I joked about it, I posted on my Snap, but I was just like, yo, I hate girls with boyfriends with a passion. I hate seeing.
I hate seeing love.
Yeah, I hate seeing love, bro. It's real funny.
But yeah, so then we started talking about like abortion and stuff, and then he asked me like a really good question. He was like, well, like, do you think that guys should have a say in whether or not a girl should be able to get an abortion? And I was like, it kind of left me stuck, because, you know, I'm a pro-choice nigga. Like, yeah, like, I think that women should be allowed to get abortions, but like, I feel like in that relationship, like, if that baby took 2 to make, like, what if the dad wants a kid and what if she doesn't, or like vice versa? Like, what if she doesn't want it and he does? Like, like, how does that like get handled? Because you can't show up like, hey, I want to get an abortion. All right, we need the father's signature. Like, the fuck do you do then?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
No,
You said imagine. You said imagine if.
Yeah, like, yeah. What if that was like the world we lived in, or like it could be? I don't know. I feel like there's no like real, like, the father's consent or the father's view like just is diminished when it comes to like that topic. And I never thought about it like that. And I always been like, yeah, like, women, their choice, their body, and I'm like, oh shit, like.
But don't have a kid if that's there's always the answer. Like, don't, like, if let's say we get to that point where we have a kid, and I'm like, let's say I'm the dude, and I'm telling a girl like, yo, like, I'm not well off to support this kid, like, we should have an abortion, but she wants to keep it. At that point, it's like, you should do the abortion, but at the same time, she could be like, if you wasn't ready for that, why'd you do what you did?
And have sex?
Like, why'd you have unprotected sex if you knew you couldn't take care of this kid? But at the same time, it's like, but why are you having this kid if you're not gonna if I can't take care of it, we can't take care of it, what, now you're bringing in this kid and some fucked up shit?
Yeah,
now.
like, that's gonna.
So that's how the family economy be fucked up, because it's like, people have kids they don't want with other people just because it's like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna have an abortion, or it's like, I'm not getting rid of this kid, like this and the third. And then the kid grows up and like, oh, your father never wanted you, or he hates you, this and the third. And it comes down to the fact that like, that was never the case, is that at that time in life, is that he wasn't financially stable to have that kid. So it's
he
like,
went off to go do what he had to do. And
see, it's a very tricky situation, because it's like,
but granted, at the same time, what if I am? It's also fucked up, because let's say I am well off. Like, okay, we definitely could have this kid, but I just don't fucking want it. Now it's, I feel like
that's a valid thing, though.
They're both valid.
Yeah, like, I just.
But at the same time, it's just like, but if you didn't want this kid, though, why'd you still put it in me? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's.
unrelated or semi-related. It also comes down to a cultural thing too, right? Just because where we live at, America, it's semi weird to have kids at our age. I guess like
It's weird.
I mean,
Not anymore.
slowly it's changed, right? But
In
it's
America, we're talking about culturally, like
America culturally, like generally, because like the example I'm trying to say, other countries like say take Mexico for example, kids are getting married at 16, 15. You feel me? Like they're actually getting married at 16,
Or like age
15.
of consent in Japan's like 12.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that.
are those shits arranged though?
But I don't think in Mexico it's not arranged marriages though. Like it's the fact that like if you got more money than the family, like you go dead ass go in there and be like, all right, we about to go get married. You know what I mean? We about to start our lives. And it's like we can't say much because like he's well off. He could literally support that situation. So it's like go do it. It's like I know people that's like, you know what I mean? We got married at 12 years old, 15 years old. You know what I mean? Let me not say 12, but like 15, 16 years old. After I can't see yet, we you know what I mean? And look, they're still happy right now. Is the fact that everybody's situation is different. So based on your situation, you should do what's best for you in that situation. You know what I mean? It's all person to person basis and scenario. So if you can have a kid and you're both parties are able to have a kid, support that kid, love that kid with all you can, have that kid if you want it. If you don't, if there's any reason that's all right, we might not, maybe we shouldn't. Okay, what if this? If there's too much doubts, I don't know, man. But that's just my opinion. You know. Everybody take that with a grain of salt. Everybody look at their own situation, their lifestyle.
Because the kid, I feel like the kid doesn't ask to be here. And
True, no
like,
kid asked to be born.
Like you like that whole dynamic of all right, well, I want the kid, I don't. It's gonna like have the kid raised in a fucked up situation.
Bad mindset, man. Because like now you got the kid growing up thinking about, damn, niggas ain't want me. What's wrong with me? I ain't shit. I'm not like, what's going on? Am I fucked up? Some like to make the kid think like, oh, that's the issue. Even though it's just that y'all parents didn't, you know what I mean? They didn't think about the repercussions of having you at that time, you know?
But I feel like unprotected sex is so common also.
Situation based and like cultural based. So I feel like, you know, like America back in the day they used to push abstinence, right? Nowadays the schools they just teach safe sex. So it's a difference, you know? Like before they used to be like, oh, sex is bad, don't never have sex, ever have
Which
sex.
is wrong.
Sex is wrong, sex is this, that, and the third. And nowadays there's like, what was it? It was like Chicago. They're giving out condoms to fifth graders.
Like in like something high school, middle school, some shit.
It was
like
some crazy
That's kind
shit.
of crazy.
So it's like
Nuts.
the parallels. Is how, like I said, the world is changing, man. We're not in war no more. Times have changed. But y'all want to hear my topic on war, my opinion on war, because apparently
You think we need it?
Because apparently
Is it
niggas
the
is
shit we was
fucked.
talking about earlier?
Because apparently niggas is fucked up. But I'll
The shit
leave
you
that
talking
for
about earlier?
yeah, I'll leave that for another day apparently. But times is just changing, man. You know what I mean? So with that being said, everybody's mindset is slowly changing. Times, you know what I mean? So
Age of consent in Japan is 13.
damn, that anime got niggas twisted.
The anime.
It gotta be, nigga. A 13? Freshman in high school, nigga?
Like
8th grade.
yeah.
Damn.
Yikes.
Is that why niggas over there is advancing the technology so fast?
Because they fucking mad young. What?
I don't know.
What's the correlation?
I'm trying to. I don't know. That's why I just threw it out there. I just threw it out there, man. I don't know. Shot in the dark, man. Shot in the dark. I don't know.
But yeah, I just wanted to talk about abortion and like just food for thought. Like, what if like, because I feel like the man's perspective is never like really taken into account.
But that's how
Should it be if it's her body?
But that's how it is in society. Nobody gives a fuck what
It's
the man
his,
thought.
it's his baby too, though. That's his nut growing in her. Like,
But nobody ever care about what the man thinks. Society don't give a fuck about us.
I feel like I wouldn't say that. I feel like it'd be the other way around.
If what? If men can have kids, yeah.
No, like nobody gives a fuck about what women say. It's a man's world. The world is ran by men.
I see where it's coming from. I think you mean that like in
In the overall,
I think in like
In any situation.
politically, like when it comes to real shit, but emotional shit.
Emotional shit, yeah, men are supposed to be like
That's what I'm
tough and not
saying.
feel
Men,
shit.
men
but-
don't listen up. But if you're talking about like just in the world, like like you know the politically correct, whatever. Like when it comes to real nigga shit.
Real nigga shit.
Just real shit
Real
though.
nigga
Just you
shit.
know what I'm saying. Like y'all niggas know what I'm trying to say though. No.
yeah, I see what you're trying to say.
But if you're just talking about like emotionally, then or like some other shit, yeah, I see what Sean's saying. But at the same time, you're also right. Because women then wasn't able to vote at one point, like blah blah blah. We just had the first female vice president, right? First woman vice president, like,
and female president because technically he
yeah, the 80 minutes. So I don't give a fuck.
yeah. But nigga, I
If I had open heart surgery, this nigga could have died. Like
That's what happened.
I don't
was it
think
open heart
I
surgery?
thought it was colonoscopy.
Oh, colonoscopy.
Yeah, I don't think it was
Shit.
open heart.
Oops.
I'm about to say
I
open
just assumed
heart.
because he's like old, like that's some serious. A colonoscopy.
Bro,
What, they cut into your butt or like they put that's with the camera?
You ain't see Open Gem or not Open Gem, Uncut Gem?
Uncut Gems?
Yeah,
I did.
that's a colonoscopy.
Was a colon? I remember the colonoscopy scene.
That's the opening scene where it's like the galaxy and then they zoom in and then you realize that the camera's up his ass the whole time.
Oh,
Ew. But yeah, I knew what it was, but I didn't remember that on Uncut Gems.
That's the opening scene.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
I don't
watch
remember that
shit.
either.
I only watched.
Bro, I remember that because like I was like,
Yeah.
bro, this is a great fucking opening until they ruined it and realized the camera was up his nigga's ass. Like I loved Uncut Gem is the fact that like it just visually was great, acting was great,
just had a
story
camera
was
up
great.
in the butt.
Like
He wasn't rocking with
for
it.
a moment they got me with that because it was like, all right, everything looks all right. But besides that, nigga, take care of your health. Women, men, if y'all don't want kids, don't have kids. If y'all want kids, make sure you're financially stable. You guys love each other, and you can do everything in your power to support and love that kid. That's simple. You know what I mean? And Joe Byron, my nigga, shit, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Respectfully.
Word.
Kamala Harris, what the fuck is you doing? Respectfully. Any president, what the fuck have y'all been doing? Let me know. Help a nigga out.
Y'all want to get into TV shows?
Go ahead.
What did I watch? I started Castlevania. I only watched the first
Ew.
season though. You said ill
Like, what made you watch that? Like,
last week. Well, like
I'm saying, what made you watch it? Like,
what made you watch? When we watched it, I was like, I'm like, oh, should I finish Death Note? Should I watch this? And I was like, oh, Castlevania. Like I remember seeing the trailer, thinking it was tough, and I was like, all right, let me just check it out. And the first season was like only 4 episodes, but I was like, I liked it. Why are you laughing?
Come on, what is that?
It's like the Netflix anime.
Yeah, I know
it's
it is,
about.
but I just never watched it.
It's about Dracula and like these niggas trying to like kill him. Why is that so funny?
'Cause I've never heard that before.
Castlevania?
I've heard of it, but anything with Castle just sounds so fucking whack to me. I'm so sorry.
'Cause it sounds
Anything
like
equated
Dungeons
to a
and
cat,
Dragons shits and-
yeah, like the only thing cool about Castle, I think about Shrek and How to Train Your Dragon and shit like that. Castle fucking.
Well, it's because
Vania.
Dracula's house is a big
Yeah,
ass
Castle.
castle.
Yeah,
That, like,
Hotel Transylvania was mad cool and shit. I mean, if it's like that, it's like that.
nah, it is. It's definitely good. I watched that. I've been meaning to watch Dave, but every time I'm like, all right,
Oh, y'all,
I
Niggas
can
still ain't
watch.
finished Dave?
I'm like, yo, I can
You
watch Dave
bullshit.
right now.
Nah,
and
niggas
I'm
is
like,
bullshit.
come
Niggas watching
on.
Castlevania over Dave. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on. Dave got nominated. Come on.
to the Castlevania.
never
For
heard
what?
of Menage.
That's anime.
I rather
Oh.
Beyonce.
I think so. I think probably got award or some shit.
The songs in that shit is fire.
But yeah, that's all I've been watching.
Soundtrack,
That's
yeah.
all I watched.
I never
Castlevania.
heard of Menage. That's it.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't watch
Oh, I did.
Spider-Man?
I did start Hawkeye. Oh, we doing TV and movies?
Yeah, might as well.
media.
I saw Spider-Man. You know, the best Spider-Man movie ever. Up there with Endgame and Infinity War, definitely.
Infinity War is better than Endgame.
Huh?
What is better than Infinity War?
What's better?
Yeah.
That Endgame might have it
No,
only because of the final
Yeah,
fight
like,
scene. Only
no.
because of the final fight scene.
Nope.
Nigga,
Nope.
everybody that
No,
we've seen so far
no.
fighting this one, nah, come on.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
'Cause at that point they just threw everybody in there just to say they threw up everybody in there, you know?
That's what the fuck Infinity War. That's what
No.
that's all.
Infinity War
That's
didn't
what
have
that's.
everybody.
But that's what this is. It's supposed to be all these niggas versus Thanos.
True, but at the same time, I think the Infinity War just built up everything, just the way shit happened, and the way they ended it was just.
Oh shit.
We can
Yo.
talk about Infinity War. Nigga, that shit on Disney Plus. I
Oh, we can't
refuse.
talk about Infinity War.
Yes, we can.
Can or
We
can't?
can. CAN.
So now we can. Why? What's the difference?
That's mad old, and there's mad Marvel movies and shit.
All right, that's just on Disney
Now it's
Plus.
not old.
But that's
Regardless,
different.
but look, regardless,
the hype around Infinity War, niggas. If you're going to see Infinity War and you haven't seen it by now, then that's like a.
that's
issue.
on you.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Like you're not a fan.
Infinity War is fucking nuts. I sent.
so look, regardless with Infinity War, right? They've never done a Marvel movie where everybody lost.
Yo,
Where niggas is like, what the fuck do we do now? Like,
bro,
we lost for real. Like, what's our last hope? Like, ain't shit we could do. That's that right there.
bro.
That's what tipped it and made it like over the top.
I think when I first watched it, I sent like Sean like mad videos on Snap me reacting to it. I think, bro, I knew that movie was different in the first 10 minutes when Thanos was beating Hulk's ass. I was like he gave me that energy. Like, oh shit, like we might. I was like, I've never seen that before. Like Hulk he was like, yo, I can't go back. Thanos is coming. Like, there's nothing I can do. That shit was nuts. He's fucking crazy. He's crazy. He's that nigga. He's black. Thanos is black. The way he talks and drops his lines and shit, he's black.
He's a white guy. Like, actually, Josh Brolin.
But the crazy part is, right, just thinking about the excitement I'm about to have for this next Marvel movie to come out, it's just coming
Morbius?
Not Morbius.
Doctor Strange too?
The Doctor Strange one. Just because, nigga, the ideas that are coming in my head, nigga, the shit that they could do with this Doctor Strange movie is ridiculous, bro.
It's like everything Marvel to do is like starting to come into like action.
Oh my gosh. Y'all comic book fans, y'all finally get what y'all deserve, man. If you a comic book head and you be reading the books, shit. Does
anybody really read comic books? I feel like people just know what happens.
I think the old heads, they definitely have.
Old heads, yeah.
Does Ant did?
You know what I mean?
Ant Cooley?
Did he not?
Read the comics?
Isn't he always saying? Or
I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like niggas just, it's like word of mouth because it's like you got like your dads and your uncles and your shit, and that they put you on to like all the shit, and then like that piques your interest, and then you do your own research. But I feel like niggas aren't actually reading the comics and shit.
Well, because don't say we come from a different era.
That's
now.
what I'm saying though.
Technology.
But niggas like in the comics, all right, nigga, like relax. It's the fucking movies.
Oh no, I can't wait for this next Doctor Strange movie. I did see Spider-Man as well. I'll give it a 9.
Also, Marvel movies are like, I don't want to. They're so different. Like, going to see a Marvel movie is like such a different experience than seeing any other movie. Like, Marvel movies really bring niggas together. Like, you go into a Marvel movie, everybody's lit. That's the only time I ever clapped in a movie theater for shit. Like, and only like, oh, like everybody like niggas that's the only time I ever really felt excitement in a movie. But felt connected with everybody in the shit. Like, I feel like that should just bring niggas together. But
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
But I watched Spider-Man, yeah, and I started Hawkeye. It seems solid. The crazy shit that I'm on the episode where the crazy shit actually starts happening.
Episode 5?
3. I saw that's when I didn't peep like Hawkeye reviews till like episode 3. That's when it was like, oh nah, this Hawkeye episode. I was like, I heard you. So.
Don't go on Twitter, y'all, because Twitter.
You can go on Twitter. I haven't yet to see shit.
I haven't seen shit besides like people like Jason. The nigga said he didn't even see a trailer yet.
That's what I'm saying.
So like,
Spider-Man,
he hasn't even seen a trailer yet
for Spider-Man.
Exactly.
That's tough.
He hasn't even seen any trailer yet. So that's tough. That's so
you
tough.
about to enjoy the fuck
that's
out
what I'm saying.
movie,
Like that's the same thing I told him. I'm like, yo, you're about to love this movie. Then you see no trailers, nothing. You're gonna love this movie.
You didn't see nothing in the chat. I don't know. Maybe not.
You can skip over it though. Like,
yeah,
you can I think I want to do that for my next big Marvel, like the Doctor Strange. But we
already know.
Oh yeah,
we already know.
But like still, like I don't want to like the next like big Marvel movie. I don't want to watch the trailer, but like it's like the excitement of just like.
But it's the fact
I gotta see.
It's the fact that what they can do is ridiculous now. Like what they can do is oh my gosh. I can't wait for the movie. I cannot wait. With that being said, though, besides the hype of Spider-Man, I have not seen anything like new. You know what I mean?
No new. Lauren London.
Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Old movies. I tried. I'm not gonna say I tried. I did watch the movie with Jesse Eisenberg on Prime Video.
Jesse Eisenberg. That's
Lex Luthor, aka
gotcha.
The nigga that
Mark Wahlberg, not Mark Wahlberg, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. It was him and his wife, and they're stuck in like a maze of houses. But it's like every time these niggas try to leave, they come back to the same house, and like they're
Maze Runner.
It was not Maze Runner. They were forced to live in the house, and then strange shit is happening. They can't get out, and it's like
Paranormal Activity.
It was a psychological thriller. It was good. I forget what the fuck it's called. It's not Vibranium, but it's like Vibe something. I don't know.
Vibrate.
Vivium something.
Vibranium. Vibrate. Vibe.
I don't fucking know. It was good though. You know.
I think I know. It's on Netflix.
Prime Video.
Prime Video. You did say Prime. Oh no, I don't want you talking about that.
No. Besides that, see the Lakers lose. Listen to some tunes, some music, but. None more media, I guess. What about you, Rashad?
For my shows, finished WandaVision.
The ending? Was niggas right?
What'd you say? That was right there. I had to figure out what did you find wrong about it? Like,
I after I watched it, I'm like, bro, I didn't need to watch none of that because what the fuck changed?
What the fuck changed? What do you mean? What the fuck changed? Mad shit changed.
Like what? Like what?
Especially at the end.
Okay, the bitch, the girl. Okay.
Who? Not Agnes.
Can we
Not
put
Agatha.
like an extra like 15 seconds to like really say what I gotta say?
And what?
Niggas
Like
are
spoilers? Like
yeah.
like this heavy spoiler alert. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta get my shit ready.
WandaVision.
Wait, nigga. Hold on.
You gotta set a timer or something?
Yeah, I'm about to. I know. I'm all right. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Go now. So how is shit not changed though? Because they got White Vision now. Vision's back alive basically. Wanda's mad powerful now. She just mind controlled. They got a whole new superhero with Monica. Like there's mad new shit going on.
And apparently her kids are real, right?
Or some shit in an alternate reality, but that can come back in this next. My 20 seconds are up, but yeah, like how does shit not change?
I mean, it didn't change after WandaVision, nigga. It changed after this last movie.
I don't know. I didn't find WandaVision shitty though. Except first, I just don't like the protagonist that they had. I feel like that was just or antagonist. The antagonist that was just mad random. Like where the fuck she come from? Nobody really gives a fuck. Is she gonna really play a part? But I guess they have to do something for their own show, so I respect it. But otherwise than that, how y'all said the first 2 episodes, I like how that's very creative. How every episode was a different error.
It progresses through.
Yeah, I fucks with that heavy. I like they did the office shit at one point. Like it was just like, oh yeah, niggas got creative. Like I fucks with it. The old '90s shit. Then they went to like the Drake and Josh era. Like yeah, like it was cool. For the creative standpoint, so I don't know what y'all niggas was tweaking about.
I said I liked it.
Well, I don't know what this nigga's tweaking about, or other niggas in general. Just the general masses saying WandaVision was cheeks. I like the story. The story was like it was like oh shit.
Yeah,
you know, like that was the shit. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go to bed. Like I gotta finish this. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I think the last 2 episodes just like y'all niggas just throwing something that niggas really ain't give a fuck about. But oh well. Apparently now niggas gotta watch What If. So I'm gonna watch that before I watch Spider-Man, which is literally tomorrow. So I'll probably stay up tonight, get that shit done. It shouldn't be that long, right?
I mean, they're like 30-minute episodes.
Yeah, but it's like
30 minutes.
No, I'm saying how many episodes?
You don't have to watch all of
You
it.
said
Just
watch-
say just the one, right?
You said to watch one of them.
Yeah, just one episode.
So I watch one, and then if I'm fucking with that one, I'll just watch the other, just get it done with. But that's it. Watched Naruto a little bit. That's about it. Watch no movies. I think I want to buy that movie Last Night in Soho, the shit that I saw by myself in theaters with Anya Taylor-Joy. I think I want to buy it when it comes out, or just buy it on YouTube.
What was it about?
It's about her last night in Vegas. Wait, what was it? Last night in Soho?
Nah, it's a psychological horror.
But what does it entail though?
Like just a girl went off to college in a new like she was on the countryside of England or something like that. She went to the city side, new college area, and like she's like living the life of somebody before. It's like a murder case mystery. Like she saw it's weird, bro. It's like I said, it's like she's living the life of somebody else that happened, and like she's just going through shit. I don't know how to describe it. I'm describing it wrong, but it's one of those things where it's like you're living somebody else's life and you figured out the missing piece that nobody else figured out with. Like it's weird.
It sounds different. I don't, nothing I've ever seen before.
Sounds good, actually.
Sounds different.
It was tough? You said it was tough.
I fucked with it, like I said, because I knew what I was there for.
You trying to get the Blu-ray?
Huh?
You trying to get the
I'm
Blu-ray?
just on YouTube or something.
Blu-ray's not a thing anymore. That's so crazy
Yeah.
how shit just becomes obsolete. Like I remember Blu-ray was like the coolest shit. Like get your movies and DVDs and Blu-ray. Oh shit. Now it's like 4K.
Niggas still have red boxes around though, so it's
That's
like
what I'm
some
saying.
people.
And you can
not-
push it in your Xbox.
But I know what I mean. But like I'm like Blu-ray used to be like the
A big
4K
thing,
of
yeah.
like 2010s, and now it's like 4K, and then it's probably gonna be like what, like Ultra HD or
But
something.
here's the thing though, right? There are niggas with massive Blu-ray collections, so it's like, what are y'all doing with that now?
Keep it.
Like, is that gonna be valuable one day? Like, a Blu-ray is gonna be like NFTs,
No.
because the NFTs is going crazy right now as well. Niggas is having NFT everything.
Well, I feel like it's just like it's vintage. Like maybe like in a distant future, like grandpa, what is this? Oh, let me tell you about this. Oh,
Did I tell you guys how I found my? Remember how I said I had the glass DVD, but I lost it?
no.
No,
Oh,
You had the glass DVD and you lost it?
Okay.
Yeah, but then I found it. And like has like deleted scenes and shit.
Wow.
So like I
Not deleted
it.
scenes.
I hope it has bloopers. I wouldn't want to see the like they have just behind the
Imagine
shit.
he's trying to get into character and he just start laughing with his balls.
That's I just want to see it. Like I just want to see
Or
what they have.
he's trying to climb up the wall. He actually
He
falls.
falls type shit. I just want to see it though, because like I said, I like that whole movie, so I just want to see the behind the scenes how they push.
Have you ever
it
seen
together.
Unbreakable?
Yes, I watched that before I went to go see class.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Niggas used to have, remember the animated bloopers niggas used to do in like the cartoons?
No.
those shits are funny as fuck.
Yeah.
You talking about like for like Toy Story and shit at the end?
Yeah, like Toy Story. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Bloopers are bloopers are hilarious. Hilarious.
Movies they start putting bloopers back in.
For sure. They did that with Red Notice on. Oh, I watched Red Notice on Netflix.
What's that mean? I mean, what's it about?
The
shit
Rock,
with The Rock
and Ryan Gosling.
Reynolds.
Ryan Russell?
Ryan Reynolds, the nigga who plays Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool.
Yeah. So
I don't think I've seen that.
yeah, it's new. Like new. So yeah. So yeah, niggas did watch that. They apparently have bloopers for that. I saw on YouTube. It was like 6 minutes. I didn't watch it because I didn't watch the movie yet, so I wouldn't get it. But I have to go back. I remember I put it in my watch later to go back.
I hate when movies have deleted scenes because some deleted scenes be like tough as fuck. Like
Prime example, right? Niggas had a deleted scene of this nigga Tom Holland's brother in the Spider-Man movie. Like he not in
Tom
it.
Holland's brother.
Yeah, like remember how niggas Google like Spider-Man, right? You see the cast. Tom Holland's brother is there as like a robber, like he's credited, but he's not in the movie. Niggas took him out.
Oh wow.
Like I seen the interview, they're like, yeah, like Tom Holland was just complaining about being upside down and shooting all day, and like, oh yeah, like this has been a drag. Like he was telling his brother about it, and like his brother was like, bro, shut up, you're Spider-Man, this and third, right? So then there's opportunity where he's like, oh, we need to like an extra to like rob something or do something in third. It's like, yo, Harry will be perfect for it. Like let Harry do it, and then they finally got him. But he's like, make sure whatever scene he's in, like make sure he's upside down. It was like, all right, bet. So then now they make his brother upside down, like for like hours they shooting, and he's like, oh, like you have nothing to complain about it, Tom. Like you have nothing to complain about. Like I get it. And then
he gets it.
Yeah, and then the movie comes out and it's like, damn, they cut him from the scene. But you know what I mean? C'est la vie.
Y'all fucking with their relationship, Zendaya and Tom's.
I think it's just for like press.
I think they actually like each other though.
Yeah.
How you know?
They seem real genuine. My Spider-Man, my MJ.
From what you see,
bitch.
You see the interviews, the shit, the eating shit.
I know.
There was on like something eating different. Oh, she was trying England foods or something.
Hey man, what if I was like, yo, what do you feel about Shawnee? Nah, fuck them niggas. That shit look fake. That shit is gas.
Yeah.
What if I said that?
the thing is though, right? We're not in a
celebrities.
major blockbuster movie as the love interest, so it doesn't make sense. There's no correlation.
That's one thing I said to James. I was like, yeah, I don't get how you have to do like a love scene with somebody and you don't end up fucking with them, especially if it's like multiple. It's not just one. Like it's a series. I gotta keep kissing you.
Oh,
this and the
fake it?
third.
So like
I'm real good at faking
you have to
that
be
shit.
you have to be a real good actor. to
So
do
look,
that.
how about when Mr. and Mr. Smith with Brad Pitt and Jolie
Angelina
and
niggas got
Brad
married.
Pitt.
Were they married before?
That's the thing. I don't know if they're married before or after, but you think that them just working together for so long and just like damn, something just had to spark.
How can it not? That's just human nature in general. I'm put in a situation to do shit with you, and I actually fuck with you. Like,
What if it was a nigga? What if you had to do Moonlight?
yeah, no. That beach scene, hell no. I couldn't.
Oh,
nah, I couldn't. I have to lose that check. I have to. My fault. I'm not that much of an actor.
did niggas see the turtles?
What?
Did you see Eternals?
The turtles?
Internals.
Oh, Eternals. Oh no.
Eternals, nigga.
Eternals.
You said Turtles.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what's
Internals. My fault.
Yeah,
Internals.
You saw the
I have
turtles.
No, you don't have to see it. But I was asking because you brought it up. Like, have niggas seen Eternals?
I brought it up.
And it's like indirectly, just because like niggas said I wouldn't do that for a check, and it's like certain shit niggas is doing is like, would you do that if you was that?
Because there's a gay nigga in the movie.
Spoilers, nigga.
Paperboy. I think he's talking
The
about.
nigga's gay. Oh wow. Oh shit. Damn. I can't see the movie now. Like.
Nah, I didn't see it though. But
Would you like Will Smith? Like,
I was gay before Paperboy.
Would you be Will Smith? Like Will Smith had to kiss a nigga in the movie for a check.
Will Smith kissed a nigga a couple times. You know, it's a rumor that he's gay, like on the low.
Niggas keep dragging Will Smith's name.
Nah, you didn't know that. That's been
Niggas
that's
keep
been a thing for
dragging
years.
Will
Though. That's
Smith's
been a
name.
thing for years.
But what rich nigga isn't gay?
Niggas say, huh?
Apparently, like rich
Apparently,
niggas be
like,
having,
Hollywood's mad
they be having like
homosexual
parties and
shit,
shit like
yeah,
that. You
like-
can't have no fun. They just be doing
What?
slinging dick everywhere.
No,
Where are your
no,
sources?
No, like,
No,
where are
your
your
sources?
That's
Where are
been
your
a thing
sources?
about
That's dead
Hollywood,
ass. Like
that
apparently,
there's
like if
mad
you got
gay,
invited to like a real party, like.
it's gonna be some gay shit. And
But how does that not sound believable? You got rich niggas fucking kids for real.
Whoa.
That's the
Kelly
thing. What,
and shit, bro.
yeah,
R. Kelly?
mad niggas on
That's
the
what I'm
island.
saying. So you don't think they gonna stop at a nigga now?
Hey, look,
Yeah.
hey, look. All I know, don't ask a question you don't want the answer to. So I'm not asking no questions. About
I'm just
this.
saying rumor.
I-
Well,
that's-
yeah, but yeah.
I believe it. That makes sense because they said that like once you like prove that you're down to do anything, like that's like secret society shit. Oh, you want a career? You want to go to this party? Da, da, da. All right. And how you act at that party is gonna determine like if you get offers, mad networking.
It's like who was it? It was I think
At this point, Lil Nas X can't tell me he's not gay. He has to be bi because the way he be kissing niggas and shit in his videos and like content, like yeah.
the Moonlight nigga kissed a nigga and he was straight.
The BC?
that
Yeah.
was the nigga in When They See Us.
He's gay.
No, not in real life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
He's not bi.
I don't
He
think
buy he buy shit with his new money. He got a check. That's what he buy.
The same nigga that was in
It's not. You don't gotta be bi to kiss a nigga though. You don't have to be gay to kiss a nigga. You could be straight and kiss niggas.
What James say? Gay for pay. Gay for pay.
Gay for pay.
Gay for pay. Like,
Well, that goes to like porn and shit.
but it's like also in like movies. If you like, it's the same thing. If you're pretending to be a gay nigga, if you're acting to be a gay nigga on the big screen,
I can't make
That's where I got the
out
term
with a nigga,
from.
bro.
Like
That's
porn. Like
different.
there's straight people that do gay porn for money.
that nigga gay. Nigga do gay porn. That nigga gay. That nigga bossy. That nigga bossy. Bossy man. Bossy man.
Because no porn check
Bossy
is a
man.
movie check.
For a bossy man.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
And
come
you never
on.
know. Some studios got bread though. But porn is like ugly. Like I feel like porn is like
Studio porn is hit.
yeah.
Like studio porn, the shit that they be doing, just like apparently like
feel like-
bitches be fucking on the period, and you have to put like woman that have occupations of that work, sex workers. With all due respect, you know they be doing shit like that. But apparently on their periods, they have to stick like some makeup napkin in their shit. But like sometimes they forget to take it out, and like it stink. Like I don't know, it's just weird. Like yo, on God, they talk about shit like this.
That's kind of
Like
crazy.
like they themselves. This is not me hearing it. Like they themselves say like yeah. Like if you search it like the nasty shit that happened in porn like on YouTube, like it's a whole thing.
Why you
My
searching
ish-
that?
It just popped up something.
My issue with porn, I feel like porn culture is like racist like nowadays.
Oh shit!
What?
You talk about like
What you mean?
like the race play?
Not like race play, or they be like, oh, give me, like, or they like give me that BBC and shit. Like they're fetishizing black people. What? Why is that so funny?
Yo, it's just funny. It's just funny. It's just funny.
You're definitely watching studio shit. You don't watch Homemade?
No, I said like that's what I said. Like
Don't be
that's
having-
like studio shit. Be like I don't watch that shit, but I feel like that's like a common thing.
But
like BBC, like Black Cock, like
That's
Max,
always
like,
been a thing. Ebony, this time Latina,
well.
this man shit.
That's not cool though.
What you mean?
They're fetishizing black
That's
people.
they do
what-
it for
that's like-
everybody.
Nah, bro. Like,
BBWs, like they do it for everything.
but I feel like it fetishizes black
Nigga,
people.
they already
specifically.
categorize everything by
That's what I'm
category. You
saying.
feel
Tiny
me?
petite, like they midget. they have mad shit. Like you can't. If they categorize everything, you can't say it's like a race thing. Like it's
Not that it's categorized,
There's
but that
pogs.
like it's like the emphasis, like oh, like this is cool. Like look, it's a black man, big ass dick, and then they always pair like the big black guys with the little white girls. So it's like intimidating.
niggas like see that shit, or people like see
Okay,
that shit.
I'm reaching, I guess.
It's not racist. It's the fact that like you're mad about how society is.
But I don't.
Is
I
that
don't,
not ugly?
Society's ugly, bro. What you mad about?
I don't know. It's just, but just don't watch that homemade shit.
Exactly. They don't even watch nothing. They didn't watch.
But even in the amateur shit,
Homemade.
niggas be like,
isn't that amateur homemade same shit?
No, homemade is like me at home doing what I gotta do, and yeah. But I guess that's the same thing. But,
Yeah.
But amateur could be like still studio shit, like just new niggas just doing whatever. But that homemade shit, that can be homemade and not an amateur.
Yes.
So I mean,
What we leaving people with?
that porn community funny. I mean,
I'm not trying to be famous. Leave it at that. I'm not
What
trying to be
are you leaving
famous.
Take more pictures, cause you know, I found out like I Snapchat's your memory shit, and I was like, oh wow, like from 5 years ago, like that's like crazy. But I wouldn't have had that memory if I never took that picture. So just take more pictures, capture moments, or live in the moment as well. Don't forget to do that. But yeah, take more pictures. It's nice to look back and reminisce.
I'm gonna just bring up the fact that Metaverse had Justin Bieber perform a concert. So I mean, I don't know how
you liked it.
I didn't.
Can you repeat that again, just in case it wasn't clear for the
Metaverse? The Facebook virtual reality had Justin Bieber perform a concert, and like niggas was actually in attendance. So I'm just saying they're really moving fast with this shit. This shit's like,
it's
But
next
y'all be
level.
paranoid with technology though, so that's not scary
Ooh.
for y'all.
it's just. I'm not paranoid. But it's just like this shit's moving really fast.
Nigga, it's the future. Evolve or die. That's
Yeah, like it was crazy. I don't know, but what am I leaving the people with? There's a few things. I think I'm gonna just leave the people with for you women out there, man. Woman intuition is a real thing. If you think a nigga's doing you wrong or something like that,
Trust your gut. Yeah, word.
yeah, just do that. Especially for you young women out there. If you feel like you getting played and shit, definitely listen. So, yeah. Woman's intuition is a real thing. They be spot on. Not with me, but
Nigga said I'm the exception.
I'm just saying, not me because I don't do shit like slick, but I'm just saying, like, they be telling me something about this. And I'm just like, yeah, you're pretty spot on, but I don't know. But yeah, that's it.
Whoa.
I want to talk about
Yeah.
Bebop, but I can't say that much about it. But go ahead.
Rule of thumb: you can't give 5 people 20% of what you got, nigga, because what you got left. Right?
Why not?
That makes sense.
Because then, then you have nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh shit, math skills.
So with
big
that being
brain.
said, though, right? Make sure y'all take yourselves into account of everything you do. You know what I mean? Don't try to overshare or give more than you can give. You know, or you know what I mean? Just don't give 20% to 5 niggas because you can't get 20% to 5 niggas. Can't get 10% to 10 niggas. Do the math.
Can't give 1% to 100 niggas.
Exactly, nigga. That being said,
Can't give 0.5% to 200 niggas.
Quick math.
quick math. With that being said, though, there you go. 84 episodes in, rocking, listening, tuning in.
Foot's out the door.
Love is still in the air with it.
You didn't do your thing.
What?
Walk your foot. Is that after the fact? Walk your thing to
Well,
the fridge.
after.
That's after. Okay.
after.
So foot's out the door.
Foot's back out the door. My other foot.
Love is still in there with it, you know?
No, you have to say before. It's before. It's before.
Just say it, nigga. Just say it.
Because after you say, and in case
Take
we
your
don't see
feet, walk to the fridge, get some
good afternoon,
chocolate,
good
enjoy
evening,
with
good
all
night.
your heart. Foot's out the door.
Love is in the air with it.
Chocolate's back in the wrapper, back in the fridge, but until next week, you heard?
And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good
Good
morning.
morning.